Hey, we're gonna do a straight tie tonight. No nonsense, no talk, unless it's explaining what's being done. Alright, I've started with a lead head and I've removed the shank or the barb because that's what my mold spits out. I'm gonna try to keep my fingers out of the way. I just hold the string, start up here at the head, wrap it, and then wrap it over itself and go down however far you want the length of your body. You can see here's the end of the barb, and I've stopped pretty short of that. This is a 1/16 ounce head. I'm going to remove the tag and go back up to the top. Now, every time I attach something, whether it be the marabou or the chenille or a piece of shine, I'm always tagging it or attaching it going down, and then I'll come back up and stop at the head. First thing I'm going to attach is some marabou. I like short baits this time of year, so I want to keep everything under 2 inches, and this one's probably going to be a little bit shorter than that. So I'm going to clip it here, attach it, start slow so you make sure you get it. Don't let go of it until it's attached. Alright, it's attached now. So I'm going to go down to about where I stopped earlier. Go back up. Now I usually just go once, but if you can always go back down again and come back up. Now that's going to make for a pretty small bait. There's a spool for comparison. Alright, so if you want flash, I'm going to use these crazy legs just because I like them. They're handy for this video. Loop it around. If they turn out too long, you can trim them. See, I've got a hold of it with the string. Now I'm starting at the head, and I'm going all the way back down. Okay, back up. So now those are attached, and notice I stopped back up at the head. Now the last thing I'm going to do is put some chenille. And just grab it like so. Attach the end. And go down to where you've been stopping. And go back up. Now I've got a kickstand here that I'm going to use to hold this out of the way while I spin it. You may have to wet your marabou a little bit to help tame it. So start going around, and I loop it a little bit here, or double up on it. And push this out of the way. Tighten this up a little bit. Now, here's my line. Okay. You actually want to be on the back side of it, because this chenille is going to be attached or fixed here right at the head. So I'm going around it and then going on the other side of it, and I'll probably do that one more time. I started on the left side, went to the right, clip it. Now hold it out of the way, go around it, 4 or 5 times. Now I'm going to finish it. This can be a little tricky, and I can't see it in the camera, but there's a hook, and you hold it. You hold your finisher just like this, because it wants to spin. So when you grab a hold of it, I always grab a hold of it with these 2 fingers, and I grab it here on this rod, if you will, and also in this little bend, and now it won't spin, and now I can control it. What you want to do is grab a hold of your line with this hook, like so. Okay, we'll do it again. Hook. Now there's a little bend here in this loop. Just go from the hook to that bend, and then you're going to turn it just like that. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Hook, slot, okay, bend, and twist. Now you've got an upside down 4 with your thread, and that's what you want to start wrapping. And it's a whole lot easier to control if you hang on to it right here to keep it from spinning. And you see how my 4 is real small? I can control that. If you do it way down here, it's hard to control. So I'm going to pull it over here, and then just start. You see where it crosses? Right there at the jig head. Now just start wrapping. Go about 5 to 7 times. You don't want it too thick. Okay, now I'm ready to release it. I'm ready to finish my knot. So what I'm going to do is tilt this forward so that this string comes up out of this loop. Okay, I've just got it by the hook. So I'm going to pull it on up a little bit, and then I'm going to release it with the hook and cinch it down. You can do that a couple more times. I just do it once. Clip it. Fingernail polish. Nothing fancy. Daub it up. There it is. Turned out pretty good. Thanks for watching.